Let me speak to the Kundalini thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I get this a lot of times from Christians, and they say, well, I don't understand the connection. You had this out of the body experience at surgery, and you meet Jesus and Mary, and then they introduce you to this Asian gentleman who later you're going to find out one day is going to be your mentor, who himself graduates to the Lama. By the way, that man just turned last year 131 years old, and he's still in the physical body. His name is Bo Yang. So let me put it to you this way. I always tell people, well, why don't you see it the other way? Can you imagine how beautiful of a soul and how worthy that he must be, that here comes a child fully conscious who's been suffering the better part of his life with health issues. His first conscious experience in this life of heaven and of Jesus and Mary out of the body, they introduce him to somebody. Wouldn't you think this person is probably important? Think about that.
Maybe yes.
And then wouldn't it mean that more than likely they're endorsing the individual, right? Because a couple of years later, I meet this person in physical form, and I'm going to tell the people who are having second birth and Kundalini, let's say you're going through some difficulties. There are systems out there that can ignite this, but a lot of systems don't know how to balance it and how to help get you to the other side of it. This is the whole reason we created the 45-day challenge. Boganathar, the original master over 3,000 years ago, gave this system with the spiritually minded in mind, how to help you get into second birth, get through it the most comfortable way, and very important to get on the other side, because until we're on the other side, you won't really ever know the real reason, not for the 40 days of Lent that we officially started yesterday on Ash Wednesday, but more importantly, the 40 days after the stone was rolled away, because that, according to the Lama series, is really what we should be focusing on. And we should all ask ourselves, why did he stick around for 40 more days? And what was the significance of that? Because you better believe those 40 days trumped his whole 3 years of ministry, if you really know why he came.